Most people think you need millions of views to make money on YouTube, and that's actually not true. But I figured the same thing. When I started looking around at YouTube, I figured no big channel, no big money. But there's actually several different ways you can make money on YouTube. So in this video, I'll break down the real ways you can make money on YouTube as a beginner. Let's start with the one that everybody knows, ads. This is the YouTube Partner Program. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours over a 12-month period. Once you hit that, YouTube pays you for ads on YouTube. But for most people, this is just the beginning, not the main income. The second way you can earn money on YouTube is through affiliate marketing. This is where you find a product, say on YouTube or somewhere like that, or maybe Lowe's, or some other company that has a product you like, and you put a link in the description of your video, and when people click on that link and buy the products that you've suggested, you get a commission for it. This is probably the easiest way to make some money on YouTube, and you can start that right now. Matter of fact, if you look down below, I have links in the description for the camera I'm using, for the microphone I'm using, and for the tripod that I have my camera on. And I'll tell you what, these microphones, this is a DJI mini mic. I found a really good deal on them. I got 2 microphones and the adapter that plugs into a camera or a phone if needed. And when I bought them, it was like $58. I think it's $59 now, or right at $60. It was 25% off. But the link is down in the comments, and they're great microphones. A microphone is very important, especially if you're using, say, your phone to film. Some phones, the audio on them is just not good. People will forgive sometimes bad video, but bad sound, people don't forgive. So it's good to have good quality sound in your videos. And I tell you what, these microphones have been really great, and I really like them so far. I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. What I like about that camera, or this camera, is it follows my face. So say I want to go do a walking video outside or something, you can see it goes up and down and follows me around, which is pretty cool. So when you're outside, it'll be a steady image. Great little camera. It's not real cheap, but my phone did not shoot good videos. I have a Samsung Galaxy, but it's not like the real nice Galaxy. It's the cheap Galaxies, and it wouldn't shoot 4K. And quite frankly, it just didn't do what I wanted it to do. So I've been wanting to buy me a camera like this. I got my tax return. I said, what the heck? Let's splurge on a nice camera. I think my link, the camera, is around $500. And I mean, that's really, from what I've seen, on the cheap, or not necessarily cheap, the less expensive of what you'll spend for a good camera to do this kind of stuff with. I really wanted the Sony, what was it, ZV E10 or E15 or something like that, but I just couldn't pull the trigger on that kind of money right now. So again, just to recap, affiliate marketing. Say you have a gardening channel, or you got a DIY channel where you do things in the backyard. I've seen a guy recently, he's got a great DIY channel where he's doing a lot of things in his backyard. He's got affiliate links to Lowe's right there in his description, to tools he's using, or garden carts or whatever. Maybe you have a cooking channel and you found a neat pot or pan that's really cool. Or I tell you something I bought off of an affiliate link from a cooking channel that's really cool. It's a plastic thing that you put chicken in after you've cooked it, and it shreds it up for you, and then you dump it back in your pot. Cheap little piece or gadget, but every one of those that person sells off their affiliate link, they're making a few cents or whatever. I don't know. I know that, like, if you buy these microphones through my affiliate link, I'll make like, I think $1.80 or something like that. Now, if you were to buy the camera, I might make $20 or whatever. So it depends on the price of it, and different things. Tech stuff probably has a little bit better commission rate on it. But that's just one way that you can make money right here on YouTube right in the beginning from day one. The third way to make money on YouTube from the beginning would be selling your own products. Again, say you're a woodworker and you're building a certain project, a desk or a table or some kind of chair. And for somebody like me that's not a woodworker and can barely cut a straight line, maybe you have plans for that chair. I've seen guys that'll do things where you go buy like two 2x4s and you can make a table or a bench out of it. And they'll sell the plan for it right there on their channel. Maybe like we talked about in my last video, you have a homeschooling video and maybe you were a teacher at one time and have retired and you have a good course plan or study guide or something like that that you could put together and sell on your YouTube page to people. Something like that would be great. There's plenty of ways to have your own products, especially if you're an expert in the field of something. Say you are, really, really good at editing videos or know this software really well that you edit videos with. You could put a master course together on how to edit videos and how to do the tips and tricks and all that good stuff. Things that people like me really need to see and want to learn. It depends on your expertise level. You might have some good skills that you can market and sell. You never know. But that's another way, right from the beginning, that you can make money off of YouTube as a beginner. The next way to make money off of YouTube is through sponsorships. This is where companies will pay you to talk about their products or promote their products in your videos. Now, this can happen for small channels if your niche is narrowed down quite a bit or small enough that there's a specific product that goes right to your niche. My channel, probably not going to see any sponsorships anytime soon unless I get a lot better at editing software or maybe Canva or something like that. And I do some videos after I learn how to use it real well on showing you guys how to use it. But at this point, I'm not there to get sponsorships. But some of you that maybe have a skill or an expertise level in something could get sponsorships right off the bat. You never know. But that's just another way that you can make money on YouTube as a beginner. And here's something most people don't realize. You don't have to go viral to make money on YouTube. It's more about consistency and posting regularly and getting better at what you do. Learning, making your product better, making your videos better. Learn how to edit them better, making your thumbnails better, consistently posting weekly or monthly or every 2 weeks or whatever you decide how you want to do it. You don't need shortcuts. Focus on making helpful videos, answering real questions, and being consistent. Focus on the small wins. If this kind of content helps you out, hit that subscribe button below or leave me a comment. Let me know something you'd like me to talk about or something you're having trouble with. Maybe I can help you, maybe I can't. If I see a comment and it's something I'm not sure about, I'll research it and try to figure it out. And maybe put out a video about what you're having trouble with. Can you make money on YouTube? Yes. Can you get rich? Maybe.